The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. AMP2.tv presents Tell Us Your Business, where you're invited on the air to tell us what makes your business stand out in the community. It's important we hear from you to tell us all we need to know about what you do best. Tell Us Your Business uses the latest radio and television production systems, and all shows can be seen on AMP2.tv. If you have a question for our guest, call 888-565-1470. Now, let's get ready as our guest hits the airwaves and informs us about what we need to know on Tell Us Your Business.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Tell Us Your Biz. My name is Sandra Noemi Torres. I will be your host for this segment, and I have a beautiful guest that I'd like to share with you today who is amazing, Angela Kono, who is a licensed hairstylist. Angela, welcome to Tell Us Your Biz.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I wanted to just say my name is Angela Kono. I'm a licensed professional stylist. I've been doing it for 20 plus years. I would like to share some amazing hot tips with you about, a lot of people ask me, well, how do I take care of my curly hair? I don't know how to work with it. Little things like that.
A lot of people have curly hair.
Yes, and a lot of people have curly hair, don't know what to do with it, and it's a hot mess. So also, a lot of people also ask about the frizziness, especially in South Florida. There's a lot of humidity here. So I just want to share some ideas with you. And I specialize with curly hair. So, because as you can see, I have beautiful curly hair and I love my hair.
Yeah, and this is the first time I've seen it because you've had straight hair the last two times I've seen you.
Exactly. So, but I just want to share a little bit with
some
you.
Some hot tips, yeah.
Some hot tips here. I want a little bit about me. I've been doing hair, and I've been passionate about doing hair for so long. I started actually having a passion at 15. I would see somebody's hair and I would want to cut it, but made a mess out of it until I started going to school for it. But I love it, and I love to make people feel beautiful, and just see the transformation. And because a lot of people don't know how to work with their hair, so I'm here to help you. And so I wanted to also share something about what I went through with my curls also. I would go into a salon and have, someone, say, to cut my hair. And I would leave there really upset, not knowing how to work with my curly hair. Would just be cut wrong, or they didn't blow it out nice. I would just walk out of there looking like a poof ball. So I stayed out of the salons because of that.
A lot of people do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I said that, I want to specialize with curly hair. So I did go to a Diva curl class, and I was the model for that. And I said, I wanted to see how they cut curly hair. So, I have this unique technique that I use to cut curly hair, but it's absolutely beautiful. I don't use a comb when I cut your hair, but the cut comes out amazing. So those people out there that have curly hair and then need a good stylist, I'm it. So, and you will be happy, and I guarantee my work. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions for Angela, you can feel free to call in at 888-565-1470 if you have any questions.
Yes.
So share. Go ahead.
So anyways, I wanted to the hot tips that I wanted to share with you. When you wash your hair, let's talk about shampoos. Okay. So, a lot of times if you use the wrong type of shampoo for your hair, especially for curls, curls need hydration. So a lot of people don't know what to use. So they use any old shampoos. So their hair is super dry. It doesn't feel right. It feels heavy, or, because there's different textures. There's medium fine, there's thick. So you have to use the right shampoo. Even though that you have curly hair, everybody has a different, texture. So they have to use something good, especially for them. And a lot of times also the over-the-counter brand conditioners have parabens in it. It weighs the hair down. It leaves a film on there, and it's not really good for your hair. So I would, if I were you, I would invest in some really good products, and I can give you some, because I use high-end products, and I can give you some hot tips, what shampoos to use for your hair. So come see me. And I work at the Rio Salon in Boca Raton, 9136 Glades Road. And come and I'll give you a consultation about your curls. Let me check you out and see what we could do for you, because I want to make you look beautiful and rock those curls. And and also for a first-time guest, what I'm doing is doing a complimentary haircut. So come see me.
That's
and,
awesome.
Yeah,
Complimentary haircut.
Yes,
That's
a complimentary haircut. So you can't pass that up. So I just want you to feel me out. I want to introduce myself. I want to help you. All that I can do for you and in your hair and your hair care needs. So
That's great.
Yeah. So I want to also share about like some different methods that you can do also with curly hair. A lot of times, people straighten their hair because they don't know how to wear their curls, or it looks too frizzy. Well, there's things that you can do. I actually use a keratin on my hair, and it doesn't have to, when people hear the word keratin, they think pin straight, but that's not the case. So what I do is you can do keratin on curly hair and removes the frizz and still keep your nice curl. That's what I do. And also, if you want to soften your curl a little bit and just want a nice, softer looking curl, if your hair is super kinky, you can retexturize. Retexturizing is a relaxer service that you do, but you don't leave it on for the full 10 minutes, and it softens that curl. It makes it look beautiful. So I specialize with that too. So come see me, if you want to soften your curls. Try a keratin treatment, because a keratin treatment also, let me just give you some hot tips about that. Keratin, if you have damaged hair, dry ends, or anything like that, the keratin softens, it smooths, it cuts the blow dry time in half. If you like to wear your hair straight on occasion, I think curly hair has the best of both worlds, because you can wear it straight, you can wear it curly. So the keratin, I would recommend, people in South Florida, especially because there's a lot of humidity out here. So the keratin would help eliminate a lot of the frizz and fly away. So that, for somebody that has fine hair, you can use a keratin. You don't have to leave it on so long, but more of the ends. But that would be an idea for you too. So come see me, and I'll take care of your curls.
Now, I have a quick question. What exactly is keratin?
Keratin is a product, it's protein. So the hair is made out of protein. So it's not a chemical or anything like that. It's not harmful to you. So it just makes the hair really nice, and it repairs the hair because the hair is made out of protein, and it is protein. So it's amazing. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And another thing also is too, if you want to rock some curls and you don't have curls, I could help you with that too. We do body waves. So, the look now is that nice beachy wave look. So by doing a body wave, that would be amazing. So come see me, and we'll have a consultation and, talk about your hair care needs.
Or therapy too. That's what you get too, right?
Exactly. Oh my goodness, a lot of therapy, but it's amazing too, and I love what I do. I just want to say it's a blessing, because people sit in my chair and they tell me their whole life story, and I have the honor and the privilege is to impart input. And to
That's
me,
a great way
I
to put it.
think yes, because at the end of the day, you need a shoulder to cry on sometimes. But I tell them when they're in my sink, I wash that stress right down the sink, so no stress allowed. So, I feel like that people need to be pampered, and I do that for you. I really take good care of you. I love what I do, like I said. And, any questions that you have, feel free to call me, 561-350-8019. So, yeah. So
Awesome.
that's-
Now,
yeah.
you said you had some tips. We were talking before
Yes.
about some ways to dry your hair because it's bad. There's certain ways that you shouldn't be drying your hair because it'll damage your hair itself. But you have some
Yes.
tips.
Oh, yes.
And some tools that I don't
Yes.
think a lot of people have heard of.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So one of the things that I tell, someone that has curly hair or anybody,
Yeah.
that's drying their hair, I have this really cool. It's a micro towel, and this is really good to dry curly hair with, especially because what you want to do is you don't want to dry
Exactly.
your hair
Yep.
rough like that because it causes frizz and flyaway. So what you want to do is you want to just take the towel and just scrunch dry your hair, because that's going to help to eliminate breakage, and this will dry actually your hair faster than a regular cotton towel. So because this absorbs a little bit more. So this is a really awesome thing. I sell these here, so you can come see me, and I could tell you a little bit more. So come see me, and then I'll give you some more hot tips about drying your hair, what to do. Also, using a diffuser, for your curls, because I love to use a diffuser. It's a must-have because what happens is when you dry your hair naturally, I like nice big hair. So I believe that this tool right here will make you have nice big full body, and it just dries the curls nicer. It makes it more defined. It's amazing. So come get your hair dried by me. I promise you will not be unhappy, and I guarantee my work. Okay. So also another thing is I wanted to tell you that when you get out of the shower, you know how, if you take you get out of the shower, you towel dry your hair. Some people go and they start combing through those curls and everything
To get the knots out.
to get the knots out and everything.
If there's any, because the
Yes,
conditioner kind of softens that.
exactly. So what you want to not do is use a thin comb and comb out your hair, or even a brush, because what it does is it thins out. It makes the hair, the curls, very stringy, and so your hair, when it dries, it's coming out super stringy. So you want the family of curls to stay together. Okay, so what you do is when you're in the shower, you can rake through, your fingers through as you have the conditioner in your hair, and just rake through with your fingers. And then when you get out, so the family of curls are there. And then you use your towel. And it's amazing how the curls look. So please, if you're having a hard time out there, knowing how to work with your curls, just come see me. And even waves. I specialize with the waves and everything. And you will be very, very happy with your haircut. I'm giving also doing a promo, complimentary haircut and blow dry. So for first time guests only. So tell your friends, family that needs a really good hairstylist. I'm that person. So I have that much confidence in myself because I love what I do.
I love it. And you got a
So-
compliment from another woman that kind of was in when we met at my group last week. She
Yes.
was just raving about you and
Yes.
what you did for her hair. Now, people can reach you at Rio Salon, but you also, I know you're in Del Rey, you will do, so dependent on the area, you will also do a home visit.
Yes, I will. So I also not only do hair, I do hair and makeup. I'm a makeup artist as well. So I will travel to you too if you don't want to come into the salon. and
Most
you just
people
want-
don't. They
Yeah,
don't.
because it's just a hassle sometimes. So and they want to be in the privacy of their own place, their own home. That's fine. I travel because I'm independent. I can do that. That's my own boss. I'm my own boss. So I would love to come and meet with you and go over some techniques that I know about curly hair, whatever it is. You don't have to have curly hair. I specialize with all types of hair. So, and also I want to glam you up. So I also specialize with airbrush makeup, and that's amazing. That's a hot thing out there now. So if you have a hot date or an event that you want to go to and you want to be glammed up by Angela, just call me and I'll come to you and we'll have a consultation and we'll go from there. So yeah.
Awesome.
So also
I know you have some tips for frizz too, right? For the Florida frizz.
yes, let me give you some like product ideas too, and just a few. And so if you have frizz, I would definitely recommend to definitely do treatments in your hair. I have this amazing treatment that I use. It lasts up to 6 weeks in the hair, so it's amazing. So come, and even if you just want to come get a conditioning treatment, come. I'll hook you up. So frizz, that's the number one thing that I always hear too about the frizz. So again, going back to good shampoos, good conditioners.
Now, what are the sulfites? Like, what do sulfites do to your hair? They're just completely damaged. Because I know you were mentioning
Yes.
not to have shampoos that include that have sulfites in there. So you got to really look at the bottle.
Yes.
Or if they have you come to the house, you would actually give them
Yes.
some of the products that you use or share with them what you use.
Yes, exactly. So I was sharing with Sandra that sulfate-free shampoos are the best shampoos to use for the hair. So because what happens if there's sulfate in there, it dries the hair out. It changes the pH of the hair, and somebody maybe with oily hair, it's a little bit different. They can get away with it because they have oily hair. They need that extra suds. But somebody for just curly hair, wavy hair, color conditioned hair, it's good to use a sulfate-free shampoo and a really good conditioner. I would not recommend to get over-the-counter conditioners because it has the parabens in it, and it's like a waxy. Parabens are fillers, so it coats the hair, and people wonder why their hair's not flowing and it feels dry and lifeless. Is because I can tell by just wetting the hair that they have that paraben in their hair. So what you do is you want to strip it out and remove all that buildup. But come see me, I can take care of that. I use a really good high-end clarifying shampoo and give you a nice conditioning treatment, and your hair is going to feel amazing. So
That's awesome. Now, how often should somebody do a treatment like you're talking about a set-in treatment, right? Like
Yes.
how often can you overdo it? Should you do it once a week? What's the suggested, or it depends on the type of hair?
yes, it depends on the type of hair. If your hair's damaged, I would say at least once to twice a week until your hair repairs. But that's where the keratin comes in. So if your hair is damaged, once or twice a week, and then maybe if you want to consult with me about doing a keratin treatment, that will also help repair your hair. But for every day, I would say I would recommend once to twice a month for somebody that has
Just regular?
regular normal hair, normal to oily hair. To do a treatment. So, especially if you do color, color changes the pH of the hair. So the type of treatment that I use brings the pH back to the hair and it balances out. So if you're not doing a treatment right after your color, I would recommend to do that. Come see me. I can show you some amazing treatments that you can use for your hair, and also some that you could bring home with you too. So, but I can't say enough that you need to condition your hair. You need treatment for the hair. Your hair is going to feel different and amazing. And so let me take care of your hair. I'll show you what I can do.
She's awesome, guys. She's awesome.
And and another thing is that hot tips, a satin pillowcase. Satin pillowcase I use for my hair, especially if you're going to wear your hair curly or straight. Use a satin pillowcase, because a satin pillowcase.
And what is that? After the shower? Or when do you use it?
Well, you know what? I sell satin pillowcases So you can come see me, and what the satin pillowcase does, you put it on your pillow. You know, it's like a hair pillow case for your hair.
So good.
It's
So
a
make sure you're
pillowcase for your
using
hair.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. So you use it when you go to sleep at night. You know. So what that does is the hair glides off the satin pillow case versus cotton, where the hair sticks and it breaks
Yep.
and it's frizzy. So, and also another hot tip for you ladies out there, a satin pillowcase is better for the skin. It doesn't pull the skin and it doesn't cause wrinkles. Where a cotton pillowcase, your skin is sticking to that. So however you
Yep.
sleep on that pillow is how your skin is going to be. So
I love that.
I just wanted to share that with you.
I think that's so great.
Yes.
First of all, preventing wrinkles.
Yes.
And great for your hair.
Yes.
But I mean, like, the logic is there. I totally get why that would be beneficial. So even if you have cotton sheets, make sure you have a satin pillowcase.
Exactly, exactly. So, you know, and it's amazing. I wake up and my hair is not even a mess or anything like that. You hear of a lot of children, especially. So all you moms out there that have kids, and they get a knot back in here, I tell you, it takes us, because they bring them to us to comb out that hair. Either we have to cut it out, or we're like there for about a half hour. No lie. I promise you.
That's tough.
So satin pillowcases, Mom, for your children. It's amazing. And it works. And the hair, the next day, it's nice. And you don't have to do much with the hair. So it's great.
So Angela at Rio Salon, if you guys
Yes.
are tuning in, or she will come to you.
Yes.
And your number again is
561-350-8019.
awesome.
Come see me.
You know what you said yesterday when I saw you? You said razor haircuts, and that when I had short hair, I loved getting razor cuts. You know,
Yes.
so that because that makes it so alive, and you know.
Yes, yes.
So you do those too.
I do. A lot of people do not like to use, a lot of stylists don't like to use razors. But there's some that like to use razors, like myself. I enjoy using the razor cut because you can be creative. I love to do texturizing haircuts. A lot of people love it because it just gives them a nice flowy feel to their hair, and it's more movable. So come see me if you and that is good for people, I'm going to say, like straighter, more like a firmer, not somebody that has fine hair. I wouldn't recommend that for fine hair, but somebody that wants like a nice texturized haircut, come see me. I will give you a nice razor cut. So, so if you've never used a razor before, it's amazing. You know, just especially use it on the bangs, get that nice wispy, just something different. So come let me do something different for you.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Have you ever had somebody come in that attempted to cut their own hair, and then you kind of had to
Oh, yes.
fix it?
Oh, yes, especially the bangs. Especially the bangs. But, so I will customize
You
a
can
cut
repair.
for you. Yes, I can do the best that I can. As they say, we're beauticians.
Don't even
not
attempt it. Just
beauticians.
go.
Right, exactly.
Just
Yeah, so
get a professional.
Exactly. That's the best bet. So, so come see me. Yeah.
Again, at Rio Salon, right?
Yeah, Rio Salon.
And that's on Glades and
Glades and Lyons Road, right next to the Dollar Tree.
Yep.
And it's a nail salon too, so you can go get your nails done as well as coming to see me. And also, they do a lot of great things there too. Eyelash extensions and foot massage and things like that. So while you're getting your hair done, you could get pampered while you're there. It's amazing. It's a beautiful
Awesome.
place. Very nice atmosphere. You'll love it. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Did you grow up in Florida?
I grew up in Florida. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Yes, and
That's fine.
I've been here. I've been here for 40 plus years. I'm not telling my age though.
Nobody on the radio can see what you did. She did quotation marks, guys.
Yeah. So, but I love Florida. I love South Florida. I love the people here. Love the atmosphere. It's amazing. It's I would not change this for the world, but I love working in Boca. Boca is a really nice area. and lots of great people. And I love meeting people. I love networking with people. So, if you just want to network with me, just get together, just call me, let me know. You can come 561-350-8019.
Angela Kono.
Yes. Yeah. So, especially if you're out there and you're looking for hot tips on makeup, I can give you some hot tips on makeup. So you can feel free to, give me a shout and just come see me, and I can, show you how to do your eyes. What colors to wear, because a lot of people don't know what colors to wear for their eyes. They don't know their eye shape.
Yep.
And I can help them out, pick
For
out nice
sure.
colors and everything like that. So
And it's the holiday
important.
season, so everybody's getting dressed
Yes,
up. They have events to
exactly.
go.
Yes.
Nobody really wants. Some will come to the salon, but some want you to
Exactly.
come to them.
Exactly.
So everybody's got to get all fancied up for the holidays.
Yes, and you want a new look for the new year, okay, everybody? So come see me.
Yeah, that's
And yes,
great point.
exactly. So, and also another thing with hair, a lot of people, will say, I want this haircut. But, I can tell you by the shape of your face, even your body shape, it's important to know what haircut is going to suit you and not just get any old haircut. So I will be totally honest with you if that's not going to work for you, or if this will work for you.
She's like your sister.
Things like that. Yes, exactly.
Or your mom. It depends.
Exactly. So we work together as a team. Okay, that's what I say. Look, if you don't like something that I'm doing, let me know. Because I know that some people just sit there and just like,
To whatever, to my hair kind of thing.
they won't say anything.
Yep.
And they just let them do it, and then they leave unhappy
Awesome.
or something.
All right, so
I
our show is
yes.
ending, but we want to give them your number
Yes.
again.
Okay,
Angela Kono.
Yes, 561-350-8019. See you soon.
It was awesome having you on.
Yes, thank you so
we could do,
much.
I don't know, we have like a couple seconds. So, yeah,
Yes.
Angela Kono. Again,
Yes, thank you.
Rio
Thank you.
Salon,
Yes.
Glades Alliance.
Yes, yes. Come see me. Come see me. I will
That's gonna be the
take good
hashtag,
care
come see
of
me.
You. Yes. Exactly.
Thank you
Be
guys.
glam.
Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Yes.
This has been Tell Us Your Business, where a special guest comes on every week and tells us what they do. All shows can be seen on amp2.tv, and if you wish to be a guest, call 866-224-5422 and tell us about your business. That's 866-224-5422. This has been an amp2.tv production. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its